Hey guys, this is Dinosaur and today we're going to be drawing the head of the Spinosaurus. So I got really excited because I just finished watching the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous trailer and it seems like the Spinosaurus is coming back to into the Jurassic World universe. So I got really excited, I really wanted to draw it and I figured that I never did a tutorial on the head of the Spinosaurus. I did do a lot of Spinosaurus tutorials on my channel, but I never did a head of the Spinosaurus. So yeah. I accidentally recorded this video way too fast, so this video will be very fast. You will have to pause it if you're gonna follow along because it is gonna be a tutorialistic kind of video. But yeah, so before we're gonna get into the video, it seems like a lot of you guys are not subscribed even though you do watch a lot of my videos. So if you like my content and you don't want to miss a single video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss a single video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Step 1. So step 1 is basically getting in the underdrawing, trying to make it look as accurate to your reference, if you're using a reference, as you can. Step 2. So step 2 is basically erasing everything that you've got until the point that you can still see it, and then just go over the lines, trace them with a sharpened pencil, so that the drawing basically looks like a little bit more focused and it looks a little cleaner. Step 3. Step 3 is getting in some more details. So as you can see, I just drawn in the gums for the teeth and putting in the teeth right now. Make sure that they're not all facing the same direction, so they aren't going like all at the same direction. You can also start drawing in the tongue and the basic shapes for the scales on his neck, or her neck in this case, I'm not sure. Step 4. So yeah, step 4 is putting in the bigger details, like the vast majority of all the details, by putting in shadow. So the way that I put in detail in my drawings is by putting in some shadow, because I really like to put in the shadow instead of putting in all the separate lines and everything. But the only downside of this technique is that you do have to know your anatomy. So basically you have to know like which shape is overlapping which shape, because as you can see, his eyebrow is overlapping a little bit, so there's going to be a little bit shadow over there. There is a jaw muscle that is overlapping a little bit, so there's going to be a little bit of shadow over there. The scales and everything, so I'm putting in some scales right now, but it's not really like I'm putting in the full scale. I'm just putting in the shadow of the scale, so that you can get an illusion of where the scale actually is supposed to be sitting, basically. I'm also putting in some shadow on the gums because it makes it look more realistic, basically. And again, I'm just putting in some scales, and at some areas the scales are going to be darker and bigger, like the shadows, because like maybe it's dented in a little bit, that part of the face, so it means that there's a little less light that comes down on that part of the face. So that makes it so that some parts are like more highlighted than other parts. I didn't really do a great job on the neck scales though, because I first off didn't pay attention to the light source. I didn't think of the light source back then when I started drawing them. Step 5. So step 5 might be one of the most important steps, and that's basically cross-hatching. So whenever I draw and I do those things with a lot of shadow, like I do this drawings with a lot of shadow, it's usually so that there's one extreme part of shadow in the drawing and one extreme part of highlight in the drawing. My drawings look more like comic book drawings, basically. So what you need is that little gray area, and that's where cross-hatching comes in handy, because cross-hatching really creates that little gray area in your drawing. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, comment below what you think about the video and the drawing, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss a single video, because you don't know how much it helps me out. So this was Dinosaur, and goodbye.